What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and more importantly, welcome back to our prospect evaluation series. This is a series where I'm breaking down all the first round level NBA talent that's about to be going into the 2026 NBA draft. And in this video, we've got the kid, Dybantsa, forward out of BYU. They just got eliminated from the tournament. I'm recording this on a Saturday, actually, and I'm really looking forward to breaking down this guy's film. We're going to be looking at some stats. I got a bunch of film to watch of this guy, and at the very end, we're going to be placing him on our big board and giving him a little draft evaluation. But before we get into all of that stuff, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment to my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. Go watch the other Do They Fit in the NBA series videos. It's kind of cool to see us slowly start to build out the big board in this series, and these videos have been very entertaining. You guys really liked the Darius Acuff one that we just put out, and the latest mock draft was really fun for you guys. So I'm like, let's keep the energy going. Let's give you guys the current '1 player in Dybantsa. And by the way, we're almost at 9,000 subscribers. Let's push. But anyway, let's start talking about him. Dybantsa, 6'9" freshman playing for BYU, forward, right? So typically what I do in these videos, right, is I spend usually it's about 7-8 minutes kind of introing these players, going through some stats or whatever, but this is the '1 player currently if you ask most people, right? And so I don't feel like I need to give a big introduction to this guy. All you need to know is he's paid a lot of money to go to BYU. It's actually the Utah Jazz owner that's paying him to go there because he's got a strong connection to BYU. He's a Utah guy. All the tinfoil hats are going to be put on if the Jazz win the lottery, right? And they're able to draft this guy. He's just been a scoring machine this whole season. Is his team all that great? Not necessarily. I'm giving you guys just a really quick breeze through this guy because I want to get into the film. I've got more film than normal to break down. I think it's important that we do that for this video. So jumping right into the numbers on this guy, 25.5 points a game as a freshman. If you score 10 points a game as a freshman, I'm incredibly impressed. This is insane. Taking a look at this, 51% from the field, nuts, 33% from three, very respectable on the 4.2 attempts per game, 77% from the line. I'd like to see that go, but he's getting 8.5 free throw attempts. That's nuts, almost 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers. Not bad, considering who's on his team and everything, right? Again, just quickly skimming over this, what you're doing in college doesn't necessarily translate to the NBA, right? International players, it's a lot easier to tell they translate, but I'm going to guess that this is a lot of just AJ kind of going at it, right? Have I watched a ton of his film? More than the average prospect, just because it's been pretty entertaining, but I've only really caught highlights of him. So this is really a big introduction for me. I hope that that's kind of clear with these videos. This shouldn't be your only exposure to this guy. This is really just to kind of intro him before I go do a much bigger deep dive. And actually, I am starting to deep dive into the bigger players now. I've kind of been moved off of my mid-major assignment. Now we're kind of on to the bigger players. And so even this week, I will be on assignment with that, which is very exciting. But just taking a look at the shot chart quick. Sorry, I had a little bit of a coughing attack there where we're going to keep moving. Taking a look at this, clearly a couple more weak spots, but he's not getting many shot attempts, right? Because this guy has the ball the entire game, I'm going to guess, right? And he's just kind of working. Looks like he's favoring going to the right a significant amount, but he's taking shots from anywhere. Big criticism is the shot selection, to which I always tell people, I'm like, okay, that's not really a problem. You just tell people to take better shots. It's really not that complicated. If that's still a problem in the NBA, your coach is doing something wrong. So take that as you will. I think you guys know enough about this guy already. We will watch some defensive clips as well. I have a hard time walking away from a 6'9" crazy athlete with a good wingspan saying oh, this guy's not going to be a good defensive player. I'm going to guess it's more so he takes breaks on defense every once in a while because he has to carry an entire offensive load, right? So that's what I'm guessing. With all that being said, y'all, let's just jump into the film. Alrighty, film time. So I'm doing this how I typically do it, where I kind of take a video or a game of his that's more towards the beginning of the season, and then we'll kind of progress a bit more towards the middle, and then we'll watch 2 more recent games, because that kind of shows me how he's maybe evolving throughout his freshman year. That's how I typically scout things, and then I go fill in the gaps afterwards. Again, this shouldn't be your only exposure to things. Go watch all the other games. I know I will by the time the draft rolls around, so just keep that in mind. And by the way, this video is definitely getting demonetized if it's Dybantsa, so make sure you support it and everything. YouTube, my legal defense is in the description below. I should be protected under fair use. I don't own these clips, but They don't give a shit about that. The Darius Acuff video, I got like 5 copyright strikes within an instant of uploading that thing. So take that as you will. Let's watch Dybantsa here. Number 3. We're in the TD Garden right now. This is fun. This is fun. And on the Celtics court, they're playing UConn. Makes some sense. So this is early on in the season. I believe this is like his 3rd or 4th game right here. Taking some contact right off the bat. We got a big kid, man. This is a big athletic kid. It should be noted, like the 6'8", 6'9" forwards that can handle and shoot a little bit, that's every team's wet dream. And when you're like evaluating players, because those tend to be the most valuable archetypes in basketball, right? That's the LeBrons, the Durants, the Giannis's, right? We can go on and on, the Tatums, on and on, right? You could name a ton of those guys. It's extremely valuable as a position when you can get that kind of skill set out of that position. So people are going to get excited about this guy, and probably rightfully so. Let's see, just watching him move up. Damn, just took that contact and went. Like, just watching him, like, kind of evaluate this stuff is interesting. Definitely not fearing contact whatsoever there. Going right in. I don't really care to watch the free throw right now. Let's see, nice pump fake here. They're trapping... Who are they trapping right here? I want to see this, because there's one other, like, decent player on BYU, and it's like Richie something or whatever. You guys know I'm horrible with names or whatever. The white kid, the shooter, and he was, like, out for the tournament or something, so that really sucks. So you have to have an even bigger offensive load, but already love this, the pass fake right here. Get up and around people. He's just going to take contact. Wow, he just kept going. Like, normally, especially with a lot of the players we've been watching recently, you feel this contact and they just kind of stop. He just keeps going. Notice how he's always looking at the rim too in these first couple drives. Like, he's like, I'm gonna get there. That's where I want to go. And early theory in this video, because I watched a little bit of the Texas game highlights that we'll see at the end, which is the actual like March Madness game, and so people are like, wow, he took a lot of shots in this. I think sometimes he just knows that the only way they're winning games is if he just kind of has to carry the whole load, right? And that move right there was like, I don't trust my teammates. I am going to score. I'm going to do whatever I can to score, which I don't hate that attitude whatsoever, because sometimes you got to have that, a little bit of Mamba mentality in you, right? Let's go. Let's go. All right, hand the ball off. Good stuff. We attack, take contact, using the left hand. Tricked that one right here. All right, he goes into him. Sometimes, or at least, I say sometimes, we're a couple clips in, we're trailing off a little bit further than I'd like. I'd like to see you try to not just keep forcing forwards that you end up this far out here. It'd be nice if we could see a counter move, right? And most young players don't have a ton of those, right? So I don't necessarily expect that, but what I'd rather see you do is maybe spin back, go back up with the strong hand, right? But I appreciate you tried to go up with your left right there. All right, let's see. We got a little double screen here. Interesting. Okay, he is going to pull up right here. Let's take a look at the jumper. You guys know my background in player development. Always got to take a look at the jumper. So he's got great pace. I love the way he's got the ball right now. He's reading, he's evaluating. Feet look pretty perfect right now. The legs are a little bit bent in. We expect to see that out of young guys, not quite put together in their strength yet, right? You're still putting on a lot of bulk by the time you're like 19 to 23 as a male, so it's not uncommon that your weaker legs are pointing in a little bit more. We obviously would like to adjust that. He jumps together, which is great. He jumped forward quite a bit, and I'm not surprised that bitch was long. Not surprised that bitch was long. Let's see. But like, great pace. Otherwise, everything looks good. He just like got a little excited and jumped a little bit too far forward on that one. Way to lay that up. 5. Good stuff, 5. Also, we got to address this now, right? BYU. Interesting school, right? Interesting school. You think he following any of those rules? You think he following any of them rules there? He's like, oh yeah, I'm so committed to the culture of BYU. I'm like, yeah, man, I'd say a lot of shit too for $7 million. I'd say a lot of shit for $7 million. Let's see. Ooh, directing traffic a little bit. Do you see this? Watch. This is the other player right here, 15. He's the other dude. Look at him kind of directing traffic a little bit. He's like, hey, give me this early screen so I can go at Carabin, right? Oh, not the pull through right there. Damn, no foul, huh? Look at this. Going left, does the pull through. That's how you're going to get a lot of fouls at the NBA level. So great move. He's attacking, takes a lot of fucking contact and no foul, huh? That's crazy. We got some Mormon hate going on here at the Garden. Let's go. We attacking. Ooh. Is that a travel? Let me see. We're going up. We're landing on two. We're landing on two. That's no foul. He went up, or no travel. He went up off one, landed on two. Stop that Hurley. That ain't no travel. That's just smart, controlled basketball. Oh, they called it? No. Oh, we're attacking. Yup. Draw the foul again. Good shit. Where are we going? Good cut. That's mine. Let's go. Let me see some athleticism. Good. You wait, and now you attack. Go through. No foul again. That's kind of crazy, actually. Like, they're up in the air already. You can't say he didn't hit the bottom of them. It doesn't matter if they're straight up. They left the ground already. So that's a foul. That is a foul right there. I think that's a great move. Let's see a little post-up work right now. Not many players are going to get to do this at the NBA level, right? Obviously, you're drafting this guy, presumably number 1 overall, right? We have to talk about him a little bit differently than we do the other prospects, right? Because sometimes you'll see me talk about, I don't even know which prospect to compare that to in this year's class right now, but take like Colin Murray-Boyles last year, right? I'm like, the offense is not going to run through like him getting the ball down on the low block like this, right? At the NBA level, it's just not going to, right? That's for the KDs, the Tatums, every once in a while, right? Guys like that. Just because they're feeling themselves, they're going to go get a bucket, right? When you're taking somebody 1 overall, a lot of times you're hoping that he's kind of going to be that guy, right? Under normal circumstances, right? If it's a poor draft class, you have to change or subverge expectations in a certain way. But I'm not going to be mad at these shots quite as much as I will for other people, because you're taking this guy hopefully thinking he's going to be your number 1 guy at some point, right? Okay, he's taking that touch. That is a tough shot. I mean, like, the footwork is great. Like, he felt him the right way. Watch why. Watch this. So he's backing him down. Caravan's pushing him to the right spot on the court. You want to push him more so this way. And as soon as he felt him overcommitting that way a little bit more, he went back to the fade, which looks pretty damn good. He's fallen a little bit far. Caravan should have blocked it with the other hand, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to the post up again. We're going to take it. I love that he kind of gains his balance back on some of these, like, these little, like, kind of gather steps through the post up and gets to the true Kobe fadeaway right there. Like, that's tough stuff right there. Yeah, he's just drawing fouls. He's a physical force, isn't he? All right, catch, rip through, take contact. That's a foul. Oh my, ref, he hooked him. Ref, look, he trying to take him swing dancing. Oh, and he's down. Fader, give me those. Mwah. He's like, why don't you take that with you? I love it. Let's attack. Ooh, stop on a dime for me. Oh, okay, we're heating up. We are heating up. I love this. Stop on a dime. He wrong-footed that. Jumps together well. He's kind of like in a weird crouch position for this shot, but overall the shot form's looking pretty smooth. Let's go catch ball. What are we doing? We're going into a step back now. Seen a couple different moves so far. We've kind of seen the, like, I'm going to do this little gather step to get to the Kobe fadeaway. We've done the spin back over the right shoulder now. We've seen the pull through, right? We've seen him just straight up attack people. Step back here. We've seen a couple different moves. I want to watch this shot one more time, though. Are we seeing more of this kind of squat right here? So this looks great. The ball's maybe a little bit too much on the left-hand side, but not too bad. He's jumping together. He does look like he's kind of pushing his ass out a little bit more still. He's kind of twerking on the pole, if you would. That's the technical terminology as well. So that's a little bit of a concern here. Like, I just don't want that because you're 6'9", right? I want you to be as tall as possible with this jumper. Let's go do some shit. As you can see, nobody on BYU doing shit right now. They're like, AJ's just going to get us out of this situation. Now, there's the spin back that we wanted to see. So that's another counter move, right? Caravan went too far. He spun back over, gets to the right. Great shot. I love it. I love that. We're going. I like this. He waited to see if the double team was coming right here. Look at this. So he kind of waited for Caravan to be forced back out, right? Caravan's like, oh shit, they said I should go and kind of interrupt this. I've been in that situation before, my friend. So you're thinking, you're showing. He's like, okay, fine. I'm gonna just get to mine then. That's a tough shot. Good Lord. That's next level. All right, we're pressing. Give me that shit. Let's go. Good defense. That's mine. That's a foul. I'm back to the free throw line. I like it. And here's the thing, right? We're going to watch some defensive clips of him. I guarantee you there's going to be some people being like, oh, yeah, defensively he should be better. He's 6'9", all of this. this guy has to do so much for his team offensively. And y'all, how many guys in the NBA are in that situation, right? When you have to carry so much load offensively, it's very rare that we get someone that is truly that impactful on both ends. Like Shea's a pretty impactful defender, right? But he also has elite defenders all around him. Same with Cade, right? It takes having a bunch of really good defensive players around you too to kind of subvert that and help raise all boats in the ocean, right? By the way, if you guys can't tell, this is going to be a little bit longer video than normal because he's the top guy. We got to make sure we're giving our like $12 million to somebody or whatever the #1 overall pick pay is. We got to make sure it's worth it. Here we go, because he was not #1 this whole season, right? That's something to remember. They keep reaching on him. So cross, go back. I like the low cross right here. Let me see this one more time. Because we're giving you the rock. Next level, right? This is a guy we want taking like 15 shots a game year one in the NBA. Cross, go back. That's great. Yep. Take the contact well. He does not shy away from it whatsoever. Like this guy's got some dog in him. You can tell. And you know AVC likes a little bit of dog in him. When who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? We all want that Kobe player right there. Let me see this catch really quick because we haven't seen a lot of catch and then move opportunities, right? So we're catching right here. We rip and just go through. Notice how he didn't go backwards to go forward. He just ripped through, and that's how you get the advantage. Oh, and then he goes straight to the post up, playing off of 2 feet. Oh, that's next level. I gotta pause this video more, so maybe it won't get demonetized. It's going to. Oh, yeah. And a little bit of tood. I'm here for it. I don't care about the missed free throws. I really don't. We can work on free throws later. 6-9. We taking it. Ooh. Okay. How many counter moves we got now? We've seen like 4, 5. Don't make me start getting up into the Dylan Harper realm of things. I'm not ready to commit to that yet. All right. So here we've gotten you with a couple of these faders, right? Shout out Caravan for not jumping. We don't want you jumping right there. And so he felt the pressure of him going to the right. He's like, all right, fuck you then. I'm going to spin back this way. He said, oh shit, I'm going to have to try to trip you. And then he goes and finishes with the left. I don't think y'all understand how high level of a move that is. Like, that's patience, that's grace, that's touch, strength. Like, that's something you have to practice a lot. Here we go. We're hunting right now. Watch this, because he's evaluating and hunting as he goes around. He's like, okay, that guy's here. I'm going to pull back. Okay, now he's back. Let me see if I can go through. He's processing high level. You're too low on this, and I'm feeling myself. Let me just pull up right here. Kind of a kick forward again, but he's hitting. Okay, fair enough. Now we want to see a little bit of passing. Let's see how the playmaking's looking right now. 13. Go. Oh, 13 tried to end somebody. I might be a 13 fan. We always find like someone to really root for in these videos. Maybe it's 13. I got to get to the other videos in this too. I got to get to the other games. So we're going to move through this stuff a little bit quicker. All right, let's see. We're just kind of moving. Yeah, this motherfucker can shoot it. Cool, whatever. He did not shoot well that time. All right, I don't really care. What are some of these other ones looking like? A little bit of high post stuff here. Yeah, this is typical college action that you'd kind of see some like some horns into a little like flare screen right here. Like this is common college basketball motion where they think they've really drawn up something cute and it's really like not that effective. You kind of got to disguise it with something else. Here we go. Takes this. See, this is great. That's great right there. I know this seems stupid, but like you got a lot of people behind you who are evaluating. He's like, I got 4 motherfuckers on me right here. I'm going to take the contact. I didn't get where I wanted to go. Okay, next option. Go find this dude. Oh, and he don't do shit with it, but this guy's gonna. All right, good shit, boy. Let's go. Yep, just going to take a shot there. We know he can shoot it. Cool. All right, we're working through. Great stuff. Great evaluation right here. Let's see this. Like, I love it. I really, really love it. He's evaluating as he's playing. And that's something you can't quite teach a lot of times. Like you do in the sense where you just kind of rep out different looks over and over and over again. I guarantee you, like if you went to like a Duke practice, you'd be surprised a lot of times that they're just doing 3-on-3. And you're going to see players just going through the same thing over and over. Like, okay, this pick and roll coverage, except the defender's going to do this time, or this time, right? And we're just working on one read in one part of the offense at any given time, right? So here we go. Find a guy. Oh, I'm not sure that was going to be there. Watch this read right here. So first of all, rolled the wrong direction. We had somebody drop completely into this, which he clearly did not evaluate. But, you know, I appreciate the attempt at the lob. Here we go. All right, I don't really care about some of this playmaking. They're not putting him in like any crazy situations to be what is 5 doing? What is 5 doing? Not putting him in crazy situations to be a playmaker. It's just kind of him getting doubled, right? So it's like, look at this. Okay. Oh, we are on the defense. Let me see. So we're on him. Good stuff. Switch. We're moving. This is great. Good rotate. Good communication. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See, like, it's gonna be there, right? I know that's just one clip, but it's gonna be there. Cool, cool. I don't really care. They're using him in press situations. He's getting involved, getting hands-on basketball. Wow, foul on that one. Fair enough. All right, let's see. We're out on people. I just don't think you need to guard people out this far. That's just me, but, you know, is what it is. Give me that shit. If you don't give me... Ooh, damn. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. Jump ball. Cool. All right, I want to see more just off-ball defense right here. Good screen navigation. Here we go. Stay on him. That's fine, man. You didn't foul him. I love it. I love it because we can't have you fouling either. We talked about this with Acuff. There's almost certainly a sense by the coaches, at least you'd hope so, of them saying like, hey, do not get yourself in foul trouble, right? Because we need you offensively to play. So there's going to be certain things that he doesn't contest as hard because they need him. Basketball is not just like even see, they need to be 100% on offense and on defense. No, that's fucking stupid. That's why you're losing basketball games in your rec league, dumbass. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, like, it's fine. Like, everything here is fine. He clearly, like, understands basic switch principles and everything. Like, he understands, like, where to read and everything. I just don't have a concern defensively at all. If anything, I'd say it looks good just in the one game I'm watching right here. Oh, yeah. Like, go up and get that one. I don't really need to watch any more of this. Let's move on. Let's watch more of the offense. We got a game against Baylor now where he's putting up 36 points. Please don't get numb to these scoring outputs when we watch players again next year. Like, we've got guys putting up unreal stat totals right now, and we're not quite sure why at this point, but maybe they are just all that good this year. But I don't know. Do not get used to this. This is incredibly difficult for people to do. Here we go. We're attacking. Take the contact. Ooh, good find. Good find. All right. We got like solid video quality on this one too, which is nice. Go up and get that board. I want to see this one more time. So notice how he's taking it. He's always off 2 feet. He's always strong with it. That's why the ball always has a chance to go in with him, which is great. And as he gets bigger and stronger, this play style is going to work even better for him, right? Because he's not like a KD type where he's just like skinny, right? This guy's going to put on a little bit more muscle. He's not like the true, like, I can't remember if endomorphic or mesomorphic is the bigger body type. I'm the bigger one, whatever that is. So I'm just naturally like a bulkier person in general. He looks like the middle, more so like toned type of person where he's going to be able to put on like some weight or whatever. Ooh, this is Cam Carr. We're going to do a video on him at some point, right? That's a tough look. So but like I was saying, this play style is only going to be elevated as he gets bigger and stronger, right? Here we go. That's, oh my God. You guys don't understand how excited that little move just made me as a scout right there. I'm trying not to just like kind of drool all over with this, right? Clearly he's a very good player. But it's very satisfying as like the coaching or player development side of me watches him and goes, okay, I don't have to teach him this. He gets this, right? So he's attacking right here, feels the contact, knows there's nowhere else to go. He's not just driving for the sake of driving. He's spot hunting right now. He's like, okay, I got you off balance. I can just take this little shot right here. This is a high percentage look for me all day, right? High percentage look for me all day. All right, I really don't need to see the replay of it. We're going. Thank you for having good spacing here, BYU. You're going to the right spots on the court. You're just going to take the, jeez, tough-ass look. Oh, is this Tunde? Yeah, this is Tunde. This is the guy I hope we get to make a video on. I'm not sure he's in conversations right now for a first-round pick, but I hope so just because I want to watch some of him. Here we go. A little bit of playmaking. Good stuff. 15 might be a second-round pick, we're thinking. We're not sure. Here we go. It's a legal screen off his fucking ass right here. We're going. They got a number 46 on Baylor. Oh, my goodness. Whose Make-A-Wish is this? Oh, man. 2 videos in a row, AVC might be getting canceled. If you want to see why I almost got canceled in the last video, go watch in the Darius Acuff one. Here we go. Just takes the contact, goes up and through. Cool. Shout out James right there, 46. Let's see. What are we doing now? We're just going straight back to ISO where he's like, you know what? If I'm just pulling up right this. He's not on you close enough. Just fucking pull up. Give him that fucking bucket right there. Good shit, AJ. Yup. Love it. Here we go. A little transition. Show off that athleticism. Hey, very easy. Gets up very easy on this. Plays off 2 again well. We like it. Here we go. We're evaluating. Going back left. Good stuff. Goes up with the left and takes the contact. Finishes back right. Look at this. Reading the whole time. He's all right. My roll's not there. All right. Eyes are up. And now he's like, okay, it's back to just me now. My guy didn't get open. I got mismatch on me. I got Make-A-Wish right here. Time to go to work, right? I'm going back left, taking and keeping a look at the rim the whole time. Goes up, feels the contact, pushes it up and through. That's awesome shit right there, man. They're thinking about sending 2. I'm waiting to see. I'm pulling through all of it. Oh my God. Yeah. Like, are these the most efficient shots you can take in basketball? No, but here's the thing about efficiency. If you do it well enough, you can still win basketball games on this. And here's the thing as well. When you get into playoff NBA basketball, the rules change a little bit, right? And you have to start scoring in the half court a little bit more. And when you got guys that can do this shit right here, that's what wins you games and eventually wins you championships. These shots right here scream #1 option to me on a good basketball team. So I'm excited, right? Oh, felt the double team, saw the opening this time. Like I haven't seen him like do 2 of the same things yet, right? We're only a game and a half through this, but this is awesome. This is just reading basketball. See, like, look at this, like doing like little shimmy moves. He's just watching. He's like, okay, what are you gonna do? In and out. All right, you're still in front of me. Then I'm just gonna try to go through. You draw the foul, get it up still. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. Very, very good. Very, very good. Man, I hope the Bulls fucking win the lottery. This guy would give me hope again. Ooh, okay, we're showing a little bit of this. Don't dunk it. Don't dunk him. Oh, no. How did I know? As soon as you start seeing somebody go tween that much, you're fucked. You're fucked. You just are. I'm sorry. You're fucked. It's game over for you. You're about to be cooked. You better hope that you're not playing like in a pickup game where somebody's got like their iPhone on a tripod. First of all, don't be that guy putting his iPhone on the tripod at the pickup game so you can put it on your Instagram. You're a loser. I don't care how good at basketball you are a loser. Just letting you know that, right? And so he's got big fella on him right here. He's like, bro, I'm going right fucking past you. 13's like, oh my, he's about to go right fucking past him. He gathers from all the way up here, rise up. He knew not to jump. He decided really quickly. Yeah! Let me see this one more time. He is in flow state right now. He's looking. All right, he's not open. I love this. He's evaluating. Fuck it, I'm going past him. It's the same shit we saw in the last one. Boom! Oh my goodness, that's a big time athlete, man. That's a big time athlete. We got 6'9", evaluating the floor, ball handling. We got the double cross again. You know AVC loves him a double cross, right? Going by again, taking contact, throwing it. Sheesh. Woo-wee. All right, you getting cooked today. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sheila, oh no. Okay, knees already wobbling. We're not in a good position. Takes contact. Oh my gosh, Sheila. Takes the contact, throws that bitch up and in still. Oh no. Okay, yeah. You can't tell me there's a better prospect than this in this year's class. You can't. You just can't. We're still gonna watch the film though. Let's see. Boom. All right. Love it. Good find. Here we go. We're playing a little off ball right now. Why are you guys doubling out here when there's an AJ Dybantsa over here? If you don't just step in and yup, good shit, boy. just give him that fucking bucket really quick. Good defense. He's watching the court really well. He's watching both guys. This is it. Whoever says that he's not a good defender, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. You don't understand basketball is what I'm telling you already. I can just tell already he's everywhere. There's like, I don't think he's like, do I say it? I'm seeing some Cooper Flag type like defensive instincts already. Like he gets it, right? Cooper Flag, not as much of an offensive engine as this guy. And this is not AVC saying this is a better prospect than Cooper Flag. This is not. I don't like to compare them like that. It's just, I'm making comparisons of defense right now to try to give some perspective with this. To anybody out there that's saying this guy is like not a good defensive player, I can almost guarantee you are seeing somebody that has to carry an entire offensive team. It's okay, right? It's okay. You don't get both at all times. 5, if you don't shoot that damn basketball, 5, you're gonna piss me off. You cut to the rim. What the fuck are you waiting for? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, made that bitch anyway. Okay, my bad. I'll shut the fuck up. We're working to go get open. What are we doing? I'm hunting. I'm hunting. You went under. I'm going to just take this contact. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. Let's see a little bit more. I think I'm going to skip whatever I have the third game in or whatever. And I kind of just want to go to the Texas one. We'll see. Oh, not the little Oh! Let me see this. Let me see this. So right here, saw an opening. We see some explosiveness in the speed right here. This motherfucker needs to... He needs to shave his beard right here. This is an ugly motherfucker right here. I'm sorry. I'm not a beautiful man myself, but I'm just letting you know. He did a little pull through right there. Good stuff. Tried to go dunk that bitch, just threw it in instead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We love the toot and the energy. This is some dog. I know he made the comment like, y'all need me 40 minutes. I'll give you 40 minutes. Throwing the lob to the motherfucker that can't jump. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Give me that board. Thank you for just going up and grabbing it. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Yep, I'm going by you. Dunk him. Oh, flagrant. Flagrant. They're trying to hurt my player. We pay him too much money. Pay him too much money. Okay, we're here. We're here. Let's go. Take the contact. Yep, dunk that bitch again. Okay. I do kind of want to watch this 40-point game right here. Just the offense, though. Just the offense. And again, I'm okay with this video being a little bit longer. This is against Kansas State very recently. Big 12 tournament, 40 points, right? 15 might be injured at this point, right? So I don't actually know. But we might just be watching AJ be like, only way we win in this bitch is if I drop 40. He's dropping 40, right? So let's see. Let's see. Go to work. Just go. Kobe fadeaway. Money. Love it. Why not? And you're going to see me say with this one, I kind of don't care that if he's taking some bad shots. I kind of don't care because it's probably just understood that that's what's going to have to happen if we're going to try to win this game, right? Sometimes that's the case. All right, we're going through. They drew a foul. Good stuff. Make that bitch anyway. Yes! Love it. What happened on this play right here? Going under. Let's go. Let's go. Taking a tough three-pointer right there. A little bit off to the side. We haven't evaluated the jump shot too much like this. This one, feet too close together, right? Not as stable. We want them shoulder length apart so that we can truly, like, stay balanced when we go up and jump together. He does jump together, which is good, and then he feels the pressure and tries to kind of draw a foul right there. So, oh my goodness, 5 went down. But maybe just doing a bit too much right there. Oh, a little look what I found right here. Feet look better this time. Jump together. That jumper looks really good. It's just long. I can live with long and short, y'all. I just can't do side to side like the last one. Oop, $2 for $1. $2 for $1. Bang. I ain't gonna miss twice. This is the stupid light up court, isn't it? This is the stupid light up court. Do y'all care what I think of the light up court? You know what you do? I just think it's dumb. Like, just let me play on a basketball court, man. There's something about it. There's something about it. Here's my question. Does it sound like they're playing on a basketball court? Because if I don't hear the shoes squeaking, that's going to throw me off as a player. It just will. You guys left this absolute god of a basketball player open. Well, you reap the consequences then, don't you? Here we go. Pass him that ball, not where he wanted it at all. But just going to Kobe fadeaway on his ass again, just going up and over him. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just gonna. Oh, you jumped. Oh, stupid. Shut up. Shut up. No. No. Don't hit him with 2. You need a map. You need a map. Don't make him step through. Push out with the left. You don't realize how complicated that move is. I don't think 80% of NBA players can make that move. Maybe more. That's ridiculous. I'm glad I watched this game. I'm glad just for that. Here we go. I'm attacking. Stop. What? No. He hit the Marc Gasol. I'm just going to hold the ball over you. Are you guys really going to stop me? Oh, no. Yeah, this is a good one. He's a good basketball player, which is why I didn't want to spend too much time on the intro with this stuff, right? Just like, all right, let me just pull up and fucking, it's long. I can live with long, right? I didn't need to spend too much time on the intro. We know this guy's it, right? I just refuse to believe that I'm going to see anybody as good as this, right? Just because he's in the position that everybody wants as well. Now, look, if Boozer or Peterson go on to become better NBA players, it could happen, right? There's a lot of reasons that could go on because the Kings could win the lottery. Oh man, but no, it's The talent is there. If he doesn't actualize it, it's not because of ability. It's not because of ability or intelligence or anything like that. It's just not, right? Like when you get this guy around actual NBA players as well, like I think about if he gets picked by the Jazz, right? He's already got Markkanen, Kessler, Jaren Jackson, right, on his team. He's got actual smart players to play with. This is only going to get better. This is only going to get better, right? Because he's seeing it all. He is reading it. His motherfuckers just aren't that good. And that's okay. Oh, not the pull. No, no, no. Oh, my goodness. There's so many moves. I didn't think I would get to say we've got a guy with like 7+ counter moves. Oh, no. If you don't give that ball up, number one, let's go. Hey, dunk me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, not the rim shattering effect right here. Look at this. See, like that would distract me. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I don't like it. I'm just trying to hoop, man. Yup, take that contact. Good evaluation. Yeah, check him. Check him. Get up off the ground, dummy. Stand up. Let's go. Let's go. We're still watching. We're still locked into this. I'm just having fun at this point. My evaluation is made. Y'all knowing where he's going on the big board. Let's go. Take the contact up and through. He went up off of 2 feet, didn't he? I think he went up off of 2 right here. Nope. Oh, kinda. He kind of dragged it and went up. That's why you have the control. Don't hezzy pull up on him. I thought he was going to hezzy pull up on him. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're just having fun at this point, y'all. Who's having fun? Who's watching this on their lunch break or on their way to school in the morning? And we're about to have a good day. We're about to have a good day right here. Feet pointed to where he wants to go. Oh, damn. We tricked that one. All right, here we go. We're evaluating. We're just going to go into the post up. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Well, not quite sure what to do with that one. Let me see. At least we're just hitting the second half. I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, this is a guy that's like, I'm doing it all myself. Oh, yeah. Did you see the scream? I'm here. I'm so here for this. I'm just so here for it. Let me see. Double team. Yep, take the contact. You fouled him. What do you want him to do? You fouled him. Oh, well, 47. What are we doing? That's all right. I'm cool with it. You miss sometimes. Let's go. Finish through. Excellent. Just excellent. I'm so happy. We're not going to get to watch something like this, most likely, the rest of this series. So we're just going to enjoy right here, playing off of 2 some more. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on to the Texas game. Let's wrap this up. Last game that we get to see him in a BYU jersey. I haven't addressed the elephant in the room, right? I might stick around, he says, at BYU. Maybe I stick around at BYU. So, right? We've got a couple guys saying stuff like that. Him, Peterson, other guys. It's important to be a historian. You guys heard me say this in another video recently. The reason we have history class in school is to learn from the mistakes and from what happens in the past so that history does not repeat itself. You don't fall for the same mistakes. You don't do the same dumb shit, right? That's why, we learn about empires falling. And as Americans, we don't do a very good job of it. And we don't always pay attention to history very well. And it's even harder nowadays when we all have short attention spans, right? What I'm trying to say is people say this every year, and that's because these guys are negotiating contracts that aren't just NBA contracts, right? Because their NBA contract is set, but they're trying to make sure they have as much leverage as possible when they make their shoe deals, right? Or whatever, like Gatorade or Powerade they're going to go with and shit like that. Because like, well, I might just stay in college where I don't get to have my choice of that stuff, right? And so you try to make sure that you incentivize that. It's just good negotiating. If he does stay back, he stays back, but this happens every single year with the top guys, and it's for a reason. It's money. It's just money. Here we go. Take the contact. Here we go. Yep, this is a guy right here that's like, in order to beat Texas, I'm going to have to do it by myself. It doesn't matter if they're the bigger seed, man. They're without their other good player, and he's going to have to do it. He's going to have to do it. Tough move. Very tough move. Not enough people use the like non-dribble moves to go get open right here. So first, rip through, right? Seeing if you have anything, right? He sees where the high leg is, so he knows where he needs to attack already. They're trying to face guard him. Fair enough. He's going up. Jab. That's it, man. You don't even have to dribble, right? You just jab and fake with your eyes hard enough. You can then just go get a little thing right here. Three's like, fuck. Damn it. Here we go. Here we go. We got a double. See, like, he's not passing. He's not passing the ball in this game. He's in full Kobe mode. Coach, get off the court. Ref's telling him get off the court as well. Like, the fact that he scored on that is nuts. It's nuts. Here we go. Coach, stay off the court. For fuck's sake, stay off the court. It's not that hard. It's just not that hard. That's incredibly difficult of a shot. Incredibly difficult. All right. Here we go. We're just attacking. Again, just get out of my way. I'm just going to go make tough buckets right here. You guys can't do anything to stop me. I know he missed more shots than he made in this game, but again, you're doing what you can to try to keep your team alive. You're the only one kind of capable of doing so on this team, so I get it. I get it, right? Here we go. I love the patience. This step-through move by him is elite. I love the patience of it. He's really counting out 1, 2. I got time, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good. Oh, let's attack. Don't reverse it. I knew you were gonna reverse it, because that's what AVC would have done right there. AVC loved him a good reverse dunk back in the day. I could have done like the cradle, like, or I could do the cradle, like, I never did it like finishing on the opposite rim here. I'd always finish it like more so towards the rim right there, like that. It is just kind of like a different motion to kind of throw it back like that. But I don't know. I see something like this, I'm reversing that bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Trying to keep us alive. We're down 15. I got 2 people on me. I'm ripping through, gliding, keeping eyes up at the rim. I love it, man. I really, really do. That's a tough-ass shot. That's a tough-ass shot. Let's see a little bit more. Let's see a little bit more right here. We're just attacking. Maybe a travel there, but I don't give a shit. Let's see one more. Get one. I think he only hit 1 3 in this game, and that's it. All right, y'all. AJ Dybantsa. All right, final thoughts. Let's keep this quick. He's really, really good. He's really, really good. This is who you want at like a #1 pick right here. People will ask like, oh, is this guy better than Cooper Flagg? Is he better than this guy? Is he better than this guy? I just don't like to make the comparison because I just don't think it makes sense to, right? I'm telling you, this guy's good enough to be like a #1 pick, start to build your franchise around. He seems like he's got great energy, right? He's playing all the time. He plays physically. Like, I think this guy can be great at it all. Let's just put this at the top of the board and kind of move on. Just for perspective on the big board still, this is not in order of like who's the best player. This is draft big boards are always intended to be what is the order of the players in which you would want to develop them, right? This is the first thing I'll hand into the team that I work for. Not this one exactly. It'll most likely be different than this because I'll have watched way more film or whatever. But this basically says, hey, give me AJ first, then Caleb, then I'd take Mikal, and then I'd take Acuff, then Yaxel, right? But then we'll fill out one that's more so like, okay, what does the team need, right? And that's kind of how they go about picking their draft picks or whatever come draft time. So just know this is how the board is currently looking. So far, we've done 13 players, and it's looking good, man. I have a hard time imagining somebody's gonna supersede this in some way. And then just to go over to Mock Hub, for those of you that don't know, I'm somewhat consulting on this, very light term with that. This guy reached out to me. He's building this site. I think it's really cool. Kind of a fanspo-esque thing, but we actually have a connection to the guy that designs it, which I think is really, really cool. So I encourage you guys to go use it. My grade on the player, this basically is saying like how good is this player right now, right? That's kind of, or is that what I'm saying they are? NBA ready. This guy is very NBA ready. You don't get much more NBA ready than this at 19 years old. I keep forgetting how I'm using these grading systems right here. So I guess I'm going to give him just like an A, right? I don't know what an A+ would necessarily look like, but maybe it is, and that's just how good he is as a college player already. I guess I can't really compare. I always do TBD for this because I don't really like to do the player comps. I don't know exactly, but for now, we'll give him that. Why the fuck not? I don't care exactly that much. It's just grades. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you really show it some love because I'm definitely not going to make any money off it, but you know, is what it is. But with all that being said, let's move on to the comment to the video. Alrighty, y'all. Comment to the video is coming from our Darius Acuff Does He Fit in the NBA series video, which, by the way, people are loving this one, right? Obviously, he's a fan favorite player. It's a fun watch, so definitely go watch that one. We've had a lot of great comments, but the #1 is coming from Matt Man Beer Man here that said, and quoted me, by saying, did I make a racism? Please go watch this video to find out if I did make a racism. But anyway, I appreciate the great basketball conversations taking place here, because there are a lot of them, which is ultimately the point of the channel. I think we sometimes forget, right, like why I do the videos that I do here. And you can see like my comment section rules. Like I originally started this channel to have good basketball conversations. I don't want this to be like Reddit or Twitter, the other dumb place on the internet where people are just putting out dumb thought farts into the world, right? I want good collaborative conversations. And by the way, I'm leaving voice memos on a lot of these replies. Now, you guys will see transcribed voices because I'm on the desktop version. If you're using the mobile version of YouTube, you can actually hear my responses to you. So if you leave me like a good enough comment, I am leaving them on a lot of people right now. And it's been really cool to engage with you guys in that way. No parasocial shit, you know, but it is what it is. So anyway, like, subscribe, comment. We're almost to 9K. Maybe this video will get us there. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and we'll have another one for you guys this week. Thanks so much. Bye.